She speaks daggers, and every word stabs. If her breath were as terrible as her terminations, there would be no living near her. She would infect to the North Star. I would not marry her if she were endowed with all that Adam had left him before he transgressed. She would have made Hercules a turn to spit. Yeah, and have cleft his club to build the fire, too. Come, talk not of her. I would to God some scholar would conjure her. For certainly while she is here, a man may live as quiet in hell as in a sanctuary, and people sin upon purpose to go thither. For indeed all disquiet, horror, and perturbation follows her. Look, here she is. Will your grace command me any errand to the world's end? I will go on the slightest errand now to the Antipodes that you can devise to send me. I will fetch you a toothpicker now from the furthest inch of Asia. Bring you the length of Prester John's foot. Fetch you a hair off the great Cham's beard. Do you any embassage to the Pygmies, rather than hold 3 words conference with this harpy? Have you no employment for me?
Nothing but to desire your good company.
Oh God, sir, here's a dish I love not. I cannot endure my lady tongue.
Come, lady, come. You have lost the heart of Signor Benedict.
Indeed, my lord. He lent it me a while, and I gave him use for it. A double heart for his single one. Marry once before he won it of me with false dice. Therefore your grace may well say I have lost it.
You have put him down, lady. You have put him down.
So I would not he should do me, my lord, lest I should prove the mother of fools. I have brought Count Claudio, whom you sent me to see.
How now, Count? Wherefore are you sad?
Not sad, my lord.
How then, sick?
Neither, my lord.
The Count is neither sad, nor sick, nor merry, nor well, but civil, Count. Civil as a pear, and somewhat of that jealous complexion.
Faith, lady, I think your blazon to be true, then I'll be sworn. If it be so, his conceit is false. Here, Claudio, I wooed in thy name, and fair hero is one. I have broke with her father, and his goodwill obtained. Name the day of marriage, and God give thee joy!
Count, take of me my daughter, and with her my fortunes. His grace hath made the match, and all grace say amen to it.
Speak, Count. 'Tis your cue.
Silence is the perfectest herald of joy. I were but little happy if I could say how much. Lady, as you are mine, I am yours. I give myself to you, and I dote upon the exchange.
Speak, cousin. Or if you cannot, stop his mouth with a kiss and let not him speak neither.
Listen, then, you have a merry heart.
Oh, yea, my lord, I thank it. Poor fool, it keeps on the windy side of care. My cousin tells him in his ear that he is in her heart.
So she doth, cousin.
Good Lord, for alliance! Thus goes everyone to the world but I, and I am sunburned. I will sit in a corner and cry, hi-ho, for a husband.
Lady Beatrice, I will get you one.
I had rather have one of your graces getting. Hath your father, hath your grace near a brother like you? Your father hath got excellent husbands if a maid could come by them.
Would you have me, lady?
No, my lord, unless I might have another one for working days. Your grace is too costly to wear every day. But I beseech your grace, pardon me, I was born to speak all mirth and no matter.
Your silence most offends me, and to be merry best becomes you, for out of question you were born in a merry hour.
No, sure, my lord. My mother cried, and there was a star danced, and under that was I born. Cousins, God give you joy.
Niece, will you see to those things I told you about?
I cry you mercy, uncle. By your grace's pardon.
My troth, a pleasant-spirited lady.
There is little of the melancholy element in her, my lord. She's never sad, but when she sleeps. And not ever sad then, for my daughter had told me she will sometimes dream of unhappiness and wake herself with laughter.
She cannot endure to hear tell of a husband?
Oh, by no means, my lord. She mocks all the wooers house.
She were an excellent wife for Benedict.
My lord, if they were married but a week, they would talk themselves mad.
Count Claudio, when go you to the church?
Tomorrow, my lord, time goes on crutches till of all its rights.
Not till Monday, my good son, which is hence at just 7 nights, and a time too short, too, to have all things answer my mind.
You shake your head at too long of breathing, but I'll warrant thee, Claudio, the time shall not go dully by us. I will, in the interim, undertake one of Hercules' labors, which is to bring Signor Benedict and the Lady Beatrice into a mountain of affection, the one with the other. I would fain call it a match, and I doubt not but to fashion it, if you three will but minister such assistance as I shall give you direction.
My lord, I'm for you, though it cost me 10 nights' watch.
And I, my lord.
And you too, gentle hero?
I will do any modest office, my lord, to help my cousin to a good husband.
Benedict is not the unhopefulest husband that I know. Well, thus far, and I praise him, he is of noble strain, approved valor, and confirmed honesty. I will work with you to humor your cousin and to show her how she will fall in love with Benedict. And I, with your two helps, will so work on Benedict that he, despite his quick wit and his queasy stomach, shall fall in love with Beatrice. If we can do this, Cupid is no longer an archer, his glory shall be ours, for we are the only love gods. Go in with me, and I will tell you my drift.
It is so. Count Claudio will marry the daughter of Leonato.
Yea, my lord, but I can cross it.
Any bar, any cross, any impediment shall be medicinal to me. I am sick of displeasure to him, and whatsoever comes athwart his affection ranges evenly with mine. How canst thou cross this marriage?
Not honestly, my lord, but so covertly that no dishonesty shall appear in me.
Show me, briefly, how.
I think I showed your lordship how much I am in the favor of Margaret, the waiting gentlewoman to Hero.
Oh, I remember.
I can, at any unseasonable instant of the night, appoint her to look out at her lady's chamber window.
And what life is in that to be the death of this marriage?
The poison of that lies in you to temper. Go you to the prince your brother. Spare not to tell him he hath wronged his honor in marrying the renowned Claudio, whose estimation do you mightily hold up to a contaminated stale, such a one as Hero.
And what proof shall I make of that?
Proof enough to misuse the prince, to vex Claudio, to undo Hero, to kill Leonato. Look you for any other issue?
Only to despite them, I will endeavor anything.
Go then. Find me a meet hour to draw down Pedro and the Count Claudio alone. Tell them that you know that Hero loves me. Intend a kind of zeal both to the prince and Claudio, as in love of your brother's honor who hath made this match, and his friend's reputation, who is thus like to be cozened with the semblance of a maid that you have discovered thus. They will scarcely believe this without trial. Offer them instances, which shall bear no less likelihood than to see me at her chamber window. Hear me call Margaret Hero. Hear Margaret term me Claudio. And bring them to see this the very night before the intended wedding. For in the meantime I will so fashion the matter that Hero shall be absent. And there shall appear such seeming truth of Hero's disloyalty that jealousy shall be called assurance, and all the preparation overthrown.
Grow this to what adverse issue it can. I will put it in practice. Be cunning in the working this, and thy fee is £1,000.
Be you constant in the accusation, and my cunning shall not shame me.
I will presently go learn their day of marriage.
you much wonder that one man, seeing how much another man is a fool when he dedicates his behaviors to love, will, after he have laughed at such shallow follies in others, will become the argument of his own scorn by falling in love. And such a man is Claudio. I've known when there was no music in him, and now he longs to hear the tabor and the pipe. I have known when he would walk 10 miles afoot to see a good skirmish, and now he will lie 10 nights awake tracing the figure of a fine eyebrow. He was wont to speak plain and to the purpose, like an honest man, and now he's turned orthography. His words are a very fantastical banquet, so many strange dishes. May I be so converted and see with these eyes? I cannot tell. I think not. Well, I'll not be sworn to it, but love may transform me into an oyster. But I'll take my oath on it. Till he have made an oyster of me, he shall never make me such a fool. One woman is fair, yet I am well. Another is wise, yet I am well. Another virtuous, yet I am well. But till all graces be in one woman shall not come in my grace. Rich she shall be, that's certain. Wise, or I'll none. Virtuous, or I'll never cheapen her. Fair, or I'll never look on her. Mild, or come not near me. Noble, or not I for an angel. Of good discourse, an excellent musician, and her hair shall be blue. Of what color it please God. The prince and Monsieur Love. I will hide me in the arbor.
Come, let us hear this music. Yea, my good lord, how still the orchard is, and hushed on purpose to grace harmony.
See you where Benedict hath hid himself?
Oh, very well, my lord. The music ended. We'll fit the hit fox for the pennyworth. Come, Balthazar, we'll hear that song again.
Oh, good, my lord. Tax not so bad a voice to slander music more than once.
It is the witness still of excellency to put a strange face on his own perfection. I pray thee, sing, and let us woo no more.
Because you talk of wooing, I will say, since many a wooer doth commence his suit to her he thinks not worthy, yet he woos, yet will he her he loves.
Now, come, I pray. Or if you will make further argument, do it in notes.
Note this before any of my notes. There is not a note of mine worth the noting.
These are very cross things. Notes, forsooth, and nothing.
Now divine air, now is his soul ravished. Is it not strange that sheep's guts should hail souls out of men's bodies? Well, a hoard for my money when all's done.
Sigh.